Hello, my name is Randy Rolfe, and I'm an independent Nikken distributor. And I used to be an attorney before I left practice of law and became a family counselor and an author on family and health issues. So I take special interest in the legal aspects of our industry, the network marketing industry. And Nikken's one of the leading companies in the world in this industry and one of the leading wellness research companies. And we've pioneered energy medicine for everyday use, non-medical products. So I wanted to make a couple comments because there's been some interesting legal developments in network marketing lately. So just wanted to review that the Federal Trade Commission, the federal FTC, has prosecuted and settled with some companies and have set some basic standards to establish what is fair trade in the industry. And there, like any other industry, there are some unscrupulous businesses in the industry and some ethical leaders that are leaders of the pack. And I think Nikken is one of those. So I just want to go over these things really quickly. One of the things that the FTC says is necessary is some real products. Just like, if you were selling batteries and nobody used batteries anymore, you couldn't sell them. And even if you told people they would make money by selling batteries, if nobody buys them, it's not going to work. And if you promise that they're going to make money and the batteries aren't going to sell, then that can be called fraudulent representation. And you can be prosecuted because it's unfair trade practice. So you want real products based on science, proven demand, and something there's a real market for, regardless of any promises that the people that are selling it are going to make future money. Demand exists. That's very important, and that's been proven certainly with our energy products from Nikken. Distributors must make their earnings primarily from people using the products, not by front-loading, as it's called, asking people to buy a whole lot so that they can show it to their friends or sell it out of their house or whatnot. The money's to be made from people that are actually using the products. And Nikken has always had that rule according to the Direct Sellers Association ethical rules. Another thing is customers are not induced by severely lower prices to buy packs or promises of future income because they're getting started with a whole bunch of packs. And it's really important now that a modern company be sure that customers only need to buy what they really want and aren't induced by saying, oh, well, this will get you further or maybe you'll earn more, blah, blah, blah. Another important thing is that new distributors can begin earning early and with a simple compensation plan. It can't be so complicated that, wow, I did this and I did that and I still didn't make any money because I didn't touch all the bases. It needs to be simple, and with Nikken, you make retail profit right up front if you sell your next door neighbor or your mother or your brother. Another important thing is that experienced distributors don't earn the bulk of their money from fees for trainings or from sign-up fees or from special big pack promotions or from self-consumption where they overbuy just for themselves. But rather, they earn through genuine supervisory, mentoring, and organizational leadership, where they get a small piece of all the things that are happening in their organization. Just like in any insurance company or Kmart or you name it, people up high get paid for their organizational leadership. And so the main thing that the FTC is looking out for is fraudulent practices and predatory practices aimed at getting young people in college. That was one of the big cases that went down last summer, or immigrants, or older people, people who are less likely to understand what they're getting into if it's a complex compensation plan and so on. And so fraudulent behavior is where you actually know that what you're saying is misleading and is in fact deliberately designed to mislead, to make somebody buy into something that it's being overblown as far as what their income can be. And it's much more important that if you are going to be a distributor, that you make it perfectly clear that you can't make false representations about income. And Nikken has always published an income sheet that told the averages for the different levels of leadership. And we need to tell people, as we always have been trained to tell them, that this is not a fly-by-night get rich quick program. Rather, it's 3 to 5 years and a dedicated entrepreneurial effort with committed time, committed effort, and committed training. I mean, it's not you have to spend hundreds of dollars for training, but you do need to train, just like if you buy a McDonald's business, you're going to have to go get some training, because network marketing is a legitimate business, has been for 60 years. Nikken was one of the early ones. It's over 40 years now, and being a Japanese company originally, it's very business conservative, which I appreciate, especially as a lawyer. So Nikken watches the industry, tries to stay at the cutting edge, and with the products as well. So thanks for listening. I just wanted to share that information because I'm not giving any legal advice. I'm not practicing law anymore, but I just wanted to give some personal observations. So thanks for listening. Randy Rolfe with Nikken Independent Consultants. Just speaking for myself, not for the company. Thanks.